Alright, I'm going to start doing some cutting and patching on the inner rockers. Of course, I don't need the whole thing. Just need to do a little cutting right here where this rust is. Probably along this area right in here. So that's still good all the way. There's really no rust nowhere through it. There was a few pinholes here of rust, which I drilled through. Got down to some good fresh metal. So I'll just weld that in. Like I said, probably cut it about 14, 15 inches here. And just replace that one piece right there. So I got rest of it's fine. I got a little hole back here in the back behind this pillar right here. Of course, I'll patch that when I take this off. Everything else is fine as far as rust up under here. Like I said, if I can just get this one piece from here to right here, I'm fine. Leave the rest of this in here. Good and solid. All this is fine. There's no rust back in here. So I'm fixing to do some cutting real quick and some grinding. Alright, what I'm going to do, I got that scribe right there, I'm going to cut that off, come back here and probably cut it 14 or 15 inches, whatever I need, come back here, cut a line. I'm going to have to bend this lip over a little bit right there, because the way this works in down here, I'll just have to show you. The way that flips over right there, I just didn't want it on that edge all the way down. So I'm going to cut it, let it go hang out a little while, then bend it over and do a trick. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do is take this piece right here, this piece of steel, put it behind here. I got to fold this about a 1/4 inch over. I'm going to clamp that down right there. Take a hammer and just start folding that bad boy over. So that's what I'm fixing to do. Alright, so here's what come out. And I'm going to go ahead with this new one right here. So it worked out good. I'm going to start welding it on in. Alright, done got a few things spotted in here. Looks real good. And I'm using the Lincoln Pro Meg 135. Always been good for me. Alright. So I'm going kind of going around here, knock a little bit of this down up top. Weld that on in. And just working with it. Alright, let's see what I did. I made a mess around the joint, I tell you that. Got it all welded in. Still got to grind my welds down. But it went in pretty good. Got to hit the grinder after it. Well, we got the first patch in. I'll get started on a little bit of that floor right in there with the leftovers off of this. With that leftover right there. And I'll get back on, well, putting all that in and this and that until I get to the rockers. Well, that's it. I'll do a little grinding on that later. Alright, y'all take it easy.